So welcome back friends to your favorite channel Trading Technical. Now we have been discussing about different indicators and other things in my different videos and the sectors what we have been doing. Okay. As promised, I'm working on something like on different indicators. How do we use and what would be the secret usage of these indicators? Okay, and how do we kind of use them in a day trading? Okay. Now the price action and other things which we keep on talking about. So what I thought of taking out these are some of these indicators, and so today's indicator we are talking about is RSI. Now RSI basically measures the momentum, and the momentum is perhaps the most important factor in our trading. If you understand the momentum, you're 90% home. Now, what is happening is on RSI is this was invented by J. Wells Wilder. Okay, and this concept was introduced in 1978. Now, what is happening with RSI is basically it is a kind of oscillator which is momentum oscillator which is trading between 0 to 100. Okay, and generally we mark 70-30 as a 70 as a overbought and 30 as a oversold, and this we use it as a default period with the 14 in the daily time frame. Okay. So, J. Wells Wilder was an American mechanical engineer, okay, and he turned into a technical analyst. And then what he was basically going to do, trying to take the trade, and he wanted to understand what would be the right time for, taking a buy trade or a sell trade. So that is where he invented this particular RSI, as an indicator, and it's a leading indicator. No, I don't want to get into the calculation how the RSI is been calculated and other things, okay? Because that is actually not required, and it actually confuses lots of people. But I will just show you how the RSI looks like and what all things can be, used in our day trading. Okay. Now I have this 5-minute chart of Balkrishna Industries. Okay, and we will just try to understand what RSI is doing here. Okay, now we have a 5-minute chart. Okay, we will try to go for the 15-minute chart, and let's find out what is that which is happening in the RSI. Okay, now don't get confused because there is this red line which is a moving average which I plotted, which actually this is an EMA, okay, 9 EMA, which has been plotted, which I will tell you what exactly the usage of this particular moving average also. However, I just wanted to show you one trick. Okay, now we just had one session with you guys last week, and we were talking about the support and resistances, how we are kind of getting the support and resistances. So I will do one thing. I'll just remove this moving average here, and I will just try to show you what all things we can do with the RSI. Okay, now the support and resistance. Okay, now if you see with our price moving up and down, okay, the RSI is also moving up and down. Okay, and it is kind of giving us some kind of momentum. Now if we use these particular swing highs and swing lows, okay, we might get some kind of support and resistances. Okay, now what I'm doing is we found out these two swing lows here. Okay, so I'm just marking these swing high, swing lows, two swing lows. Okay, and what we will try to do is we have these swing highs. Okay, so we are just trying to connect these swing highs here. Okay, and what we will try to do is here, now we have connected this. Okay, now you see, now again this is another trend which we have. Okay, so basically we are forming one trend line somewhere here. Okay, now you see what has happened. Okay, we basically got one channel here. Okay, and what is happening is this particular RSI is moving. RSI I am not using it for any buy or sell signals or anything, whatever it is. Okay, however, if you see one good channel, we have got it without even looking at the price patterns here. Okay, and now here if you see till here, so whenever the Balkrishna Industries the stock was coming here to particular this point, I was actually trying to buy this particular thing. Okay, now here I was closing my trade. However, here it has given a breakout, it has gone out of this particular thing, and then again, sorry guys, so again this has come back to our same range. So basically what is happening is it is giving us a decent swing high, swing low kind of momentum, and if we try to connect these things, so we will just go a little behind and we will see what was the thing which was there. Now we got these two swing highs, okay, and if we mark them here, okay, and then we have these two swing highs probably, okay, we will mark them here, okay, and so we have one swing lows also here, okay, these two swing lows also there, okay. So what we are trying to connect it, this was the swing low, and another one was here, okay. So what has happened is it has given basically a triangle. Here it was a false breakout somewhere, okay, but if you see here, okay, now these swing lows, if we have connected here also, we would get a different channel altogether, okay. So it has tried to break down here, okay, however it was a false signal. But if you see here, if you would have got a breakout here, so probably here probably my SL would have hit or whatever it is, okay. But if you see here, when it is given a breakout, it has given from 909 to almost 932, okay. Now you just see this trend line which we had marked it, okay, has actually become a support on multiple levels, okay. So this was a support which was there, and you see the stock is actually trading above this particular stock thing, okay. So this is how we can use RSI not only as a buy above 50 or buy above 60 or buy above 70 or whatever oversold and overbought conditions. We will not use it like that, okay. We will use it in a little different way, okay. There is another method of looking at as a divergences also, okay. So most of the stocks which I was testing, it basically we are getting lots of these uh, the kind of divergences right now, because market is going up but the RSIs are actually making lower lows and other things, okay. So that we have to keep on watching, okay. And now say we test it on 1 hour chart, okay. Now here we have this kind of swing high, and we are connecting with this, okay. And we have the swing lows here, okay. So probably we are connecting from here till possibly here. Now you see what is happening. Then we are connecting, probably we can connect this also, right. And you see here, so this is acting, this is basically our channel, okay. And so what is happening is probably from here also we can mark another level, okay. So we will zero in on what exactly the trend of that particular stock for that particular period, okay. And this can be used on a daily time frame, this can use used on 1 hour time frame. And here you clearly see, okay, probably if you get it at 986 on Tuesday, so probably we can still buy, and we can target it for 1012 on this, okay. The other usage which I generally use it is your moving average, okay, which is a 9-period moving average, which is exponential, okay. And this we plot it on the RSI, okay. So just to get the proper signals of buy and sell, okay. Now what are we doing here, okay. So here you see our moving average is basically a kind of indicator. Whenever the RSI is crossing this from down to above, okay, so this is basically giving me a buy signal here, okay. This is a buy signal, I will buy at this particular point, okay. Probably I would get a 935 entry, and I might continue till this particular point. I might have some targets or basis on this particular trend lines, whatever we have formed, okay. We might have some targets, or we might exit it whenever it gives you a sell signal, okay. So probably 991, our entry was somewhere around 925 to 991 is what we have got it on this, okay. And probably here the sell entry was there, sell entry came till here, okay. Now you combine this two trend line supports and other things, okay. and you can use it for your own advantage. Okay, now this was one of these things which we have. Okay, some other things which we have was like, even we can have like, swing high, swing lows though. So basically at this particular time, okay, so if you see, we can use this as a support and resistance somewhere. Okay, so this one was our support. Okay, or at this particular point this was a resistance, now it has become a support. Okay, and probably at this point this was another level which was a resistance somewhere. Okay, and which is, once it is broken, it has gone up to this level. Okay, and then it has come back. Okay, so like that, what we can do is we can form these support and resistance lines also with the help of RSI. So whatever swings are there, we use them as a support and resistance. Okay, and it gives you a pretty good levels. Okay, now if you see here, this is formed as a support. Okay, and currently now this particular point, if we mark it, so this was a resistance at this particular time. Okay, this was on 30th of April 2020. Okay, now where is currently this stock has come to? Okay, this has come to almost this point. Isn't it that it has got rejected here, and where it has taken a support? When we have marked it at that particular point, this is where it has taken the support. Okay, so that is what I was talking about when we had discussed this particular thing last time on the support and resistance. This is another method of drawing support and resistance. Okay, this is easier because you don't have to see the candlestick, what is happening and all this thing, but generally you will get a swing high, swing lows kind of things, and which are these basically zones where the stock can reverse. Okay, so these are the critical points which we have. Okay, so these are the things which we can use it with the RSI. Don't look at it from only overbought and oversold kind of scenario. These are the things which we can use it for our own purpose, and we can make a decent money out of this. So this is what it is, guys. Don't forget to like our channel, subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, don't forget to join our Telegram channel also, where we are discussing lots of things. And I'll continue to do this indicator series in future. So probably I'll just add on some more indicators. If you have any specific indicators to cover, probably you can just put a comment on this video, or you can just post it on our Telegram channel, and we will have that things added to our videos. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.